I went into the summer not really knowing what to expect. I thought all I wanted was to make money and work on myself, even though I had no idea what that would look like. All I've known in life until this summer is uncertainty. Throughout my life, I've moved schools 9 times, 10 if you count college, so I guess you could say I'm used to starting from scratch. I always had so many ideas, but didn't know where to start. It always seemed like I had everything figured out until I didn't. Well, that's the thing. You'll never have anything figured out. Everything is possible, and although that uncertainty can be scary as shit sometimes, it's not worth it to be stuck in that rut. It makes it so much more enjoyable to be excited for what the future brings. Sometimes you change and grow in ways you never imagined you would, or in ways you never thought would be possible. If you told me 5 years ago where I am today, I would tell you that you'd lost your mind. My worst fear used to be growth. I just didn't realize it. Sacrifice, change, choosing a path, moving forward in life. The realization that I won't be the same person I was yesterday. And today is the youngest I'll ever be. But you know what? That's okay. We're meant to adapt to the new and outgrow the old. I don't want to make this video a sob story, but I thought I knew what rock bottom was, and then the floor gave out. And sometimes that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes you need to restart to be able to see things from a different perspective. It's kind of like art in any form. Up close in the moment when you're working on it, all you really see are blobs of paint and messy brush strokes. But when you step back after a while, you'll be able to appreciate its beauty. Do you not remember the outlook on life you had as a little kid 2 years ago, 1 year ago, even last week? You're always changing, and you might not always know yourself, but that's okay. As long as you have a vision, you can make it happen, even if things don't end up exactly how you want them to be. And to my friends who I hold dearly from all the cities I've ever lived in, I hope my brain lets me hold on to our memories. I'll always have the pictures, even though pictures can never come close to capturing what we feel in the moment. I hope I never forget the people who were there for me when I needed them the most. It would take me hours to tell all of the stories, but I hope we can all reconnect someday and meet each other as the adults we've grown up to be. In life, so many things go unnoticed, or are seen as mundane, repetitive, boring. It wasn't until recently that I started to see the beauty in the simple things. Appreciate everything while you still can. All of it, even the bad. There used to be this YouTube channel called Unis Honest, where 2 guys would make the most silly, outrageous, rambunctious videos. The whole point of the YouTube channel was that it would all be deleted after a year. I used to come home from school and watch each and every video every single day. It was the biggest highlight of my day because I had just moved schools again and I didn't really have any friends, but as much as I would like to rant on and on about their videos, I wanted to share something that will stick with me for the rest of my life, which is the YouTube channel's slogan, Memento Mori. Memento Mori translates to remember death from Latin. I used to dismiss this without realizing the depth of what that meant. What I got from it is that we have a very limited time on this earth, and you'll never be this young again. Someday you'll wake up, bones creaking, skin wrinkled, eyes blurry, ears not as sharp as they used to be. I don't know about you, but the realization that I'll never wake up as a healthy 20-year-old again makes me want to jump out of bed and take in anything and everything. Time never stops, although sometimes I wish it did. I wish I could replay certain moments that I hold dearly over and over again. Don't let a bad chapter ruin the whole book. Don't give up on something or someone just because of one bad outcome or one bad experience. So when you're feeling hopeless, unheard, misunderstood, mistaken, unappreciated, call that friend that you miss. Tell your person that you love them. Hug your parents while you still can. Make the choice to love life and live it, because that's all we know as humans.